and me. That's all I got to say about that. I was like, whether it's my back or my front, because some folks bad enough, they'll attack you from the front row around. Some folks don't care what they say. They'll stand up in church and cuss you. Some folks will go to your boss with you standing there and talk about you. Some folks will look through your face and they don't like you. And then come to church on Sunday and shout God down out of the sky. I don't know about that back and forth, but all I know is he said he drew a line. Because see, I'm glad he drew a line because some of y'all like me, I would turn around and look a bully right in the face. Now, I ain't going to say I'm a whooping, but he going to know he was going to fight. Yeah. I got a black eye, he got a black eye. Amen. That's right. Some of y'all look ahead and hope that it didn't happen. Some of y'all just waiting on the shooting to stop. They said the police gonna have to come get me out here. I ain't running, I ain't hollering, I ain't helping nobody. Oh Lord, they shoot everybody. As long as they don't shoot me. Amen. Amen. Ain't nothing wrong. I told y'all they take all types of folks to make the world go round. And some of y'all, I'm not expecting you to help me. I'm not expecting when I get down for you to offer me anything. I'm not expecting you to stop by to do anything but go. I don't have any expectation because I know your character, and I let your character speak for itself. Some of y'all get mad at folks because they done told y'all who they are, and you keep expecting something different every time you come to church. She ain't speaking to me again this Sunday. I ain't gonna speak to you next Sunday. I ain't gonna speak at your funeral, and I ain't gonna speak. You know, Pastor became a lot easier when I realized that some folks ain't going to hell and ain't nothing to do about it. They got a lot easier when I realized when folks tell you who they are. They got a lot easier when I realized if two folks that character will come for me, I have done well. Amen. Amen. And it folks here in my family. Amen. 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 Now, listen to this. Listen to this. So, he said he do light. He do some darkness on one side and some light on the other side. Now, we all assume that the light was thrown on the Israelites. He didn't say it. It said he put some light on one side and the other side was dark. That's all it said. So I'm just glad that the Lord knows who to put light on in my situation. Amen. Because some of y'all, I got to keep my left eye on you at all times. Amen. Amen. I want y'all to hear this now. You heard it from your pastor. There's some people in here that you got to keep your eye on. Some of y'all so sweet, let any woman up in your house. You want some cookies? You better tell your husband to stand in the back. They don't mean you no good. You keep one eye on them. But you know the good part is God shine right on them. Amen. And after a while, even if they lying, the light gonna shine on them. You gonna know exactly who they are. Y'all, so I got a family member, and if you let them talk long enough, they'll tell you what they think. Y'all know folks like that? Just let them talk. Just let them keep talking. So they were talking to them. Yeah, we love you so much. Yeah, you love me. Yeah. And I love your children. Yeah. And was that your car? Yeah. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord, I always give you something. Don't never give me anything. Let them keep talking. After a while, they'll tell you exactly what they think about you. All you got to do is be quiet and let them keep talking. The Lord will shine a light on them and let you know that this is not your friend. Just because they stop by your house, do y'all know that robbers stop by your house to scope it out? That's what the enemy does. They stop by just to scope it out to see how they gonna get what you got. Girl, y'all know it's a lady. My job, I always be bragging about. She's an older lady, but her husband is like maybe 20 years younger. Nice looking man, good man. He come out, he bring her lunch, Lord have mercy. She always talk about how he rub her feet. When I say this man love that woman, man, he love that woman. She ain't really no pretty lady, but Lord, he love that woman. Y'all hear me? And she been sitting there just talking about how good the man is and how he rub her feet and how he pay the bills and he been. And I see them young girls over there looking. They thinking they gonna get her man. What I'm saying is, you ain't got to tell all your business. You ain't got to let everybody know that you got a good man. As long as your man know he a good man. That's on my Facebook cover. We're gonna go out of town. We just got a new TV. We'll be gone for a month on vacation in Hawaii. I don't know why they took all my stuff. What did you think Toronto was going to do? All right, here we go. It's time to cross over. Rollo is my very close friend. His real name is Ken Rucker. We grew up together. I met him, I guess we were like 3 at a birthday party, best I can remember. And we've been together ever since, off and on, going to college together. We're friends now. We play pool together. And Rollo just listened to me. I call him Rollo. His real name is Ken. Rollo off of Family Center. Yes. Yes. Rollo, we standing here. God has made it in such a way that if by spirit we are runners, we can't run because the enemy is behind me. I'm so glad that God will box some of y'all in, because if he didn't box you in, you'd never cross. Amen. So we're boxed in. The fearless leader is saying, come on guys, the Lord has told me we can do it. That's right. We can do it. Now I need y'all to know it's some 9,000 to 10,000 people there. A lot of folks stand on the seashore. And I realized as I was reading things around Brown that everybody didn't have the same spirit. That's right. Everybody didn't have the same circumstances to why they were there. Everybody didn't go through the same things getting there. Some of the people were older people, their feet were hurt by the time they got there. Some people were younger people, they were hungry and sleepy by the time they got there. Some folks loved the Lord, they trusted that God was going to take care of them. Other folks were complaining in the background, saying, hey, we can't do this, we need to turn back. It was other folks that was just focused, them ADHD people were just focused on the light, just watching the light, just watching the light. It was all types of people. It was a church, that's what I'm saying. It was all types of people standing on the seashore. And Moses was trying to get them all together to get them to move in one direction at the same time. Amen. And I realized, Reverend Brian, because I pastor a relatively large church, that's virtually impossible. Because everybody has a different mentality about crossing over to break. So there's some people that when nighttime came, do y'all know that God could have moved them in the daytime? And he chose to let them sit on the edge of a blessing all night long. 2 reasons. One, he gave them time to think for how good he had been. Amen. And he gave them folks that had questions. He just wanted to show them that I can hold them back over here, and I can hold the water back over here. I'm a multitasking God. Somebody say that with me. Multitasking God. He can do for you while he doing for me. He can do 2, 3 things for me at the same time. Multitasking God. So Moses said, come on guys, let's go. Now I need y'all to know that some folks sprinted into that mud or dry land, whatever you want. They took off. That's me. When God said move, I move. When God said I could do it, I believe it, Reverend Brian. Yes, sir. Reverend Brian, I could read to the 3rd grade. When God said I was going to be a doctor, I said, glory. But other folks say, how am I going to do that? How you going to do that, Lord? This don't make sense, Lord. How we going to pay for it? How am I going to get over there? Lord, if you said it, I guess you can already figure out how we going to do all that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend all my time praising and worshiping. If you say I need to study, I'm going to study. If you say I need to run, I'm going to run. When you say stop, Lord, it's like bingo. No, it's red light. Red light. Because I listened to God. Amen. But I realized, because I thought that everybody ran in. There was some middle folks that eased in. Yeah, it's dry. And I ain't got no problem with that. Because everybody ain't runners. Some folks gotta contemplate what's going on. It ain't that you ain't got faith. It's just that that's just your personality. And you gotta make sure that's as dry as it can be before you go on in. And let's be real honest, you want to watch them folks ahead of you to make sure that they ain't get stuck in no mud. So you get watching. Hey, I ain't mad at you. Some of you all watch what I do, and because you saw I did it, you say that God can, so you follow. So I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad that you're not a person that just jump into the deep end. That ain't for everybody. Amen. But see, what I need you to do is know you can swim. That's all I need. That's all I need. So some of y'all just. Then there's some folks that's in that group that's one step behind. So they watching, and they so negative. It's taking forever. When we gonna get to the other side? We stood there all night long. I'm hungry. I ain't got no money. Moses walking too fast. He didn't get it as dry as it could have been. It could have been better. I need some folks out there that's complaining. One day God gonna give you something to complain about. I have learned I need to hush my mouth because God has been way too good to me. My eye ain't working, but your roof working just fine. Because I remember a time when you didn't have no roof. My car ain't cranked, but it crooked most of the time. And you got enough money to get it deep, but you don't know I ain't got enough money. Somebody gonna give you a ride. What I'm saying is, stop complaining and start praising God for how good He has been. But some of you all have a complaining mentality, and you will never make it to the other side because you can't stop telling God what He can't do to recognize what He can do. There's some other people. That's just it. You coming, George? No, I'm good. George is dry here. I'm good. George, the army coming. Man, God can take me right now. It's fine. Well, Brian, yes, sir. I had to learn that some people I got to leave sitting on the shelf. Maybe they already got all the blessings they gonna get. But that has nothing to do with what's on the other side of me. So as I'm walking backwards toward my blessing, you better come on, George, because I'm going to get mine. See, some of y'all don't get what God has for you because you got a helper mentality. You want to help other folks so bad that you end up messing yourself up. Some of y'all ain't got but $4, and you say, the God said I should give to the poor. God said give to the benevolent. God said give 10%. If you got $4, then you should only be giving 40 cents. Ain't that right? I say that right. And if you give your 40 cents, God is happy with that. Some of y'all want to help folks that don't want to help themselves and give your whole $4 away. And if you think God will bless you with you and lost them things, my God ain't good. Lead them folks on the seashore. Y'all understand? I told the lady this the other day. I got just a few more minutes. Told the lady asked me for, she was sitting on the side of the road. She was having a healthy brain, healthy body. She just sitting there. She said, do you have any money to spare? I need y'all to understand something. Everything in my account is accounted for. Ain't nothing never spare. Amen? I don't know how y'all account set up. I ain't got nothing extra. I ain't got nothing to spare. I got 2 children. I got a house note, a car note. I got family that I got to take up. I ain't got nothing to spare. So I turned around to her and I said, our church has a benevolent offering. And I put into it every Sunday. You are welcome at any point. What I'm saying is it's okay to say no. That's all I'm saying. I did all that to say. Sometimes some folks need to hear what, baby? My wife had to tell me that. He said, baby, it's okay to tell them no. You can't give every time they ask to give. You can't pay all their bills while they sit at the house and smoke dope all day and make more babies. I'm sorry. That's what the benevolence is for. But there's some folks that you got to leave on the free show. That's this other group of people. Amen. They coming. They coming. But they got to let Pharaoh get close as he can get before they take off. Y'all know I was working at this hospital, and they were telling me that the hospital was going to close down. Amen. They won't close down. And the lady said, well, I'm going down with the ship. I've been here 15 years and blah, blah, blah. She said, Dr. You going down with the ship? No, I ain't going down with the ship. I ain't part of that band. No. They said, but this place ain't good. She got ass, and some other place gonna be good and then when I leave. I'm not going down with the ship, y'all. Amen. I got bills that I gotta pay. Children I gotta take care of. Even if I didn't, I ain't going down with the ship, y'all. If y'all watch the Titanic, what color were the folks that were playing that thing at the end? Amen. But we ain't going down with the ship. Now that I have formally addressed everybody in here, so some of y'all runners, some of y'all ease into it, some of y'all are negative, Some of y'all get halfway and stop. Some of y'all sit on the seashore. Some of y'all trying to help other folks and you mess around and Pharaoh catch up to you. Others of y'all just won't go until push comes to shove. Amen. I think I can address everybody. But at the end of the day, until you go cross, I don't care which one of them mentalities you got. I don't care if you get that last affair. Do y'all know I really don't care where St. Peter called my name? Like, I ain't got to be an A student and he be like, oh, don't get everything perfect. Let him in first. Man, I could be the last one back that morning. Oh, man, how many lies did I tell? What's the women on lies, St. Peter? No, I made it. If I get in last, I'm good. Because I got in. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to be outside the pearly gate 7 feet place. So you supposed to be 7 feet place outside. You know straight there when it's over here. I'm just saying. Y'all can use that. Y'all welcome. I ain't gonna put no copyright. I'm just saying. Y'all stop asking me how blessings happen. The Lord bless you. But he needs you to move, man. I get it. Some of y'all slow, that's fine. But you still got to move. You say, but the last time I moved, something bad happened. Well, if you don't move, some bad stuff gonna happen. But if your blessing is over there, I end with a true story. This is a true story. So, my wife had a cool job. When we got married, 18 years old. We lived in Atlanta together. And we were an unhappy married couple. Amen. Nobody amen that, but some of y'all know what I'm talking about. You thought it was going to be one thing, and it turned out to be something else. Yeah. All right. We were an unhappy married couple. And I'm going to be honest, I think my wife wanted out. But for whatever reason, God let us stay. I got a good mother-in-law that probably talked to him that he don't change, blah, blah, blah. And she found a job in Monroe. So she moved. I stayed in Atlanta. She moved back in with her mom and dad, and she got this job. And it was an okay job. You know, she made enough money to take care of herself as long as she didn't have any bills. And I was living on loans from medical school. Myself said was broke and unhappy and separated. But she stayed, and as we have financially done better, my wife just stayed. She likes the job, it's a good job. But they are slow to promote, okay? Slow to promote. And I don't even think it's a racial thing, it just is what it is. So about a couple weeks ago, a job opportunity came available. And she was perfectly qualified for this job. And she was sitting over there just distraught, just looked like she was finna cry. I'm like, what's wrong? I don't know if I should take the job. I don't even know if I should apply. I don't know. I said, well, baby, don't you already do that job? I do, but I would have to, and it's just so. So they gonna pay you more money? If I get the job, I'm gonna make more money, but I just don't know. It's a promotion, right? Yeah, it's a promotion. What we've been praying for. Yeah, but I just don't know. It's a promotion. You gonna make more money? Are they like gonna make you do something extra? Well, no, I'm actually gonna do less than I'm doing now. What? So you're gonna make more, do less, and but same job? Yeah. Yeah. She knows. So baby, you know, when God blesses you with opportunity. So I want you to know everybody don't have opportunity. Amen. When God blessed us out of slavery, God blessed. Because y'all know if folks here that were never allowed to learn how to read. Amen. When God blessed. For your mom and dad to tell you to go off to school. God blessed. Tuition to get paid. When God blessed. They didn't have enough money to sing, but they gave you a car, they had a credit card, they did. And God, opportunity, blessed. You made it through, and nothing bad happened. You made it out. God, blessed. You found a job when there were no jobs available. And God blessed it. Promotion was slow, but promotion steady happened. When God blessed, when your folks might not really want you to do better, but no matter what they do, somehow you can keep moving forward. When God blesses, when the car wouldn't crank, but somehow you always made it to work. When God blesses, when you were sick without babies, but you never missed a day of work. When God blesses, when we didn't have insurance, and somehow you had good insurance, and nothing ever happened to us. When God blesses, you with opportunity. Don't stop praying about what you need to do. It's a blessing. Just take it. I have worked too hard to turn down a blessing. I have prayed too long to turn down a blessing. I've come too far to turn down a blessing. I've cried too many nights to turn down a blessing. I have asked Lord for better, and I will not. Now that He is blessing me, I will not. Y'all listen very closely to this. I will not tell you all that I'm not happy so you can be happy. I will not accept God's blessing because you are full of hell and you don't want to do better. I will not take my blessings so I can drag you along. I will not, because it's mine. I work for it, I pray for it, and I'm going to shout from the rooftop, my God is good. All I need to do is change you all's mentality. I don't care if you finished high school or you didn't. I don't care if you went to college or you didn't. I don't care if you're dark skin, light skin, good hair, bad hair, green eye. I don't care. I don't care if you're articulate. I don't care. When God says He can bless you, when God tells you how He's going to bless you, you don't need degrees on the wall all the time. Sometimes God blesses you just where you are. Go to the church. So black mentality, crabs in a bucket. Can't get anything. Instead of trying to hold or go back, waiting on signs, and God got the blessing sitting right there in front of you. Can't move forward because you're worried about your past. I just don't understand why we won't take what God has for us and just be happy. Y'all are blessed, but half y'all didn't want the parking lot paid. The other half didn't want us to pay the church off. Some of y'all would rather sit in heat than fix the air conditioning. Some of y'all like to have money piled up in the bank, but you ain't helping nobody. Y'all good when folks come to church every Sunday when their house go away. Won't even give them $1 to help them. Terrible mentality. If that's you, that was your word. How you going to look forward and get what God got for you when you over in my budget trying to hold me back? Those are church over. I always talk to Sister Dora Jean about my keeping room. Some of y'all know about keeping room. So keeping room is a little space right out front of your house. And you ain't got no big house, it's fine. You get a keeping chair. And so the folks come to your house and they ain't coming for good. You know what I'm talking about? They don't mind putting her chair out there. Everybody coming up in the house. And this chair, this room is for folks that don't mean me no good. If they don't mean me no good, they don't make it no further around here. They can have a full conversation right here in the keeping chair. They can stay right here in the keeping room. Offer them some water, but that's all they get off when they come. We're going to keep the conversation real short. I ain't answering no questions other than what do you need? Some of y'all need a keeping room. Some of y'all need a better mentality. Some of y'all need to ask for greater, believe in greater. Some of y'all just need to stop dwelling in the past. Some of y'all need to believe that your blessing is right there. Some of y'all need to believe that joy comes in the morning, but it might not be tomorrow morning. It might be Wednesday morning or Thursday morning. But just as sure as another morning comes, joy is going to come eventually. Our Father, which art in heaven, we come to you this day, dear Father, thank you for all that you've blessed us with, Lord. Lord, right now, I'm asking that you touch each and every one of these minds, these crabs in a bucket, Lord. Lord, touch everybody that doesn't have the mentality of going across to what you have for, Lord. Bless everyone that's sitting on the seashore not knowing that you're a good God. And even if they can't swim, you'll float them over to the other side, Lord. You're a good God. You wouldn't put anything out there that I couldn't obtain. You wouldn't show me anything that I couldn't achieve. You wouldn't bless me with anything that I couldn't handle, Lord. So I ask right now that you touch my mentality, Lord. You touch my mindset, my thought processes, Lord. Lord, touch all the people around me, Lord, because if they ain't for me, Lord, I just pray that my overflow lands on them, Lord. Yeah. Lord, I just pray right now that you put hedges of protection around each and every one of us as we go out into the highways and byways, knowing that everybody does not mean us good, Lord. But because I'm blessed and I'm highly favored, some of these people got to be blessed through me, Lord. So right now I ask that you keep my eyes on the prize, Lord. Lord, you keep my knees on the floor. You keep my head to the sky, Lord. You wipe all my weeping eyes. You make sure that every day is a bright day. You take my depression and throw it off to the side. You take my bad days and turn them into good days. I want every day to be sunshine. Good God, my God, thank you for all that you have done. These are the blessings. We praise you. We bless you. We thank you. In our son Jesus' name, amen. 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 The 80th year church anniversary of Second Shady Grove Missionary Baptist Church, Sunday, November 27, 2002 at 2:30 p.m.